Gus and Coco. Gus, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Tom.
Hey.
I have a neighbor, and he has 5 huge oak trees in his front yard, and I live next door. I have a pavers in my driveway, and his roots are coming over there destroying my pavers.
Okay.
It costs me about $700 every time they come and redo the pavers. He refuses to cut the trees. And also in the city of Cocoa Beach, they years ago they were going to remove all the trees on the easement between the sidewalk and the curb.
Right.
And when they came, there was one of those big oak trees, and when they came, the homeowner said he didn't want to lose the tree, and they let him get away with it. Now, what do I do? Contact the city, or do I get a lawyer?
Well, Gus, first of all, that tree that's on the easement, that's the city or county's tree for them to do with as they please. Nothing's been done wrong there. But the trees that are rooting your pavers, are those sitting on your neighbor's property or on the easement?
No, they're on the neighbor's property.
Okay.
And
so,
his
Gus,
frontage is only about 70 feet, and he has 5 huge trees.
All right, Gus. Your property lines go down to the center of the earth and go up into space. When his tree roots are coming over onto your property and destroying your pavers, your neighbor is not obligated to come over there and cut those tree roots because those tree roots are on your property. So that means it's up to you to cut those tree roots if you want to, and you are allowed to do so as long as you don't go over your neighbor's property and as long as you do it with reasonableness. So that's the same thing about trimming the branches on that tree, Gus. So if you want something done about this, then you need to talk to an arborist, a tree person, and see if you cut these roots, is that reasonable? Will the tree continue to live? And then you can replace your pavers maybe once and for all, or at least good for the next 10 years. So now that caller is texting us and saying, what happens if the tree dies? Well, if you cut the roots to that degree and the tree dies, then you, my caller, or you are liable to your neighbor for killing his tree. Yeah. And those damages might very well be the cost to cut it down, but it might very well be the cost to put up a like tree.
Which is why you suggested to get a professional.
Yes.
Because if a professional comes in, they would be able to quickly determine what could be cut and still make sure that the tree will stay alive.
Yes, I agree.